Ryan did everything they told him to do, and it was slowly destroying him. He woke up at 5 a.m. every single day. He made 250 sales calls before lunch. His clothes were always neat and clean. Everyone at the company respected him. He was the hardest worker in the room. But at the end of the month, he barely had enough money to pay his rent. Then there was Brett. Brett came into the office whenever he felt like it. His Instagram was full of photos from golf courses and fancy hotel lobbies. Most people at work thought he was about to get fired, until the sales numbers came out. Brett had made 100 times more money than Ryan that month. Ryan couldn't believe it. He walked straight into his boss's office, a rich, calm man named Mr. Howard, who was sitting quietly at his desk, doing nothing in a hurry. Ryan said, "This isn't fair. I work 10 times harder than Brett. Is hard work even real?" Mr. Howard looked at him and said, "If a well has no water in it, do you keep running back and forth with a broken bucket? Or do you stop, fix the bucket, and find a better well?" Ryan didn't have an answer. Mr. Howard picked up a pen and wrote 3 things on a piece of paper. 3 simple truths that most people never figure out. Truth 1. Stop talking to the wrong people. You make 250 calls a day, Mr. Howard said. But most of those people don't have money to spend and don't need what you're selling. You're wasting most of your energy before the day even starts. Brett does something different. He spends time in places where successful people hang out. Private golf clubs, exclusive events, members-only dinners. Everyone in those rooms already has money. They already have the power to make decisions. It takes the same amount of effort to talk to someone who can't afford your product as it does to talk to someone who can write you a check without thinking twice. The only difference is who you choose to talk to. Truth 2. Stop begging for attention. When you cold call someone, you're already starting from a weak position. You're asking a stranger to stop what they're doing and listen to you. Most of the time they won't. Brett doesn't do that. He meets people in relaxed settings where trust builds naturally. On a golf course, over a slow dinner, in a place where nobody feels pressured. By the time business comes up, people already like him and trust him. One honest conversation in the right setting is worth more than 10,000 cold calls to strangers. Truth 3. Give before you ask. Ryan sold products. Brett gave value. Brett would connect one client with another person who could help them, even when Brett had nothing to gain from it. He solved problems for people just to be helpful. He made introductions. He shared useful information. Over time, people started to see Brett as someone they owed a favor to. Mr. Howard then did some quick math. At the rate Ryan was going, making a small commission per call, it would take him hundreds of years to earn $1 million. Brett had one good conversation with one right person and made $1 million in a single afternoon. If you're still trading hours for a paycheck and wondering why it never feels like enough, the problem isn't your effort. The problem is the system you're working inside. If you haven't joined the profit code yet, you're probably still stuck in that same loop. But if you're here, you're already starting to see things differently. And before you go, if this story made you stop and think, hit that like button. It's free. And unlike a cold call to a stranger, it actually works. See you in the next one.